So I wanted to do a reading today, a tarot reading on Rashida Tlaib. I think it was very unfair what happened to her. Obviously, that's an understatement, you guys. That's an understatement. What this bully did prevented this woman from going to see her grandmother. He had a country ban her. I mean, is anybody going to stand up to him? Is anybody going to stand up to this man? I'm doing the reading here because it's cooler down here than in my little office, and my cat was with me, so hopefully she'll come back in frame so you can meet her. So she wanted to go see her grandmother. This guy banned her, as we all know. And my question is, how is she doing? How is she feeling? How is she doing? And will she take action against him? They should sue him. She should sue Donald Trump for what he did to her. That's utter racism. An abuse of power. Rashida Tlaib. I spray my area, I clean my area with frankincense spray. It was used for Jesus when he was born, when he was a baby, to protect him. If it was good enough for him, it's good enough for me. Something to ground you and protect you. Rashida Tlaib. What is going to happen with the situation with her and Trump? Rashida Tlaib. Let's see. So this is her, the high priestess. So she's biting her tongue. Let me put it here. She's biting her tongue. Whatever she wants to do, she's not going to let anyone know. She's going to wait till the right time. Now, I mentioned that the tubes, to me, they mean many things. The twos to me also mean a form of communication. And the Two of Wands represents to me a video. So either she's going to give a conference, maybe she already has, I don't know, I haven't been watching the news as much as I was a few months back. Maybe she's going to give a conference and speak out about this. She is keeping very quiet. I don't know what the plan is. Let's see. She's retreating. She is filled with emotion right now, and she doesn't want to make a bad move. She wants to strike with her mind, not her emotions. In the past. Okay, so that's her going back home. That's what she wanted to do. She wanted to go back home. That's her past. Her childhood. Maybe she used to visit her grandmother for the summers. Okay, King of Pentacles. I'm not sure who that is. Saw a man coming soon in the near future. A young person. So her and her environment, a young person, children. She is thinking of doing something. I think that she's thinking of perhaps doing a conference or interviewing children just to help her speak out. Like, I think that's her plan, to speak out against what happened to her. Her environment. This was a terrible blow to her and her family. They feel bullied. They feel mistreated. They feel offended. Her home, and they're mad. They are mad as hell. It could have even been that Trump saw the video where she said, let's impeach the mother effer. Remember that? That too. And that's why he did this. For all I know, he hadn't seen the video before. They might have had protected him from it, and he just recently saw it, and that's why he did all that. You know how petty the guy is. He reminds me of that Twilight Zone episode where the kid had powers and all the adults were scared of him, and he would kill people if they left the house. Okay. Hopes and fears. She's going to keep working. She is working on something for him. And the outcome is there's celebrations, connections, parties. Okay. So perhaps there's going to be a man, an older man, experienced man, who might fund her plan. And I think her plan is to either make a video or conference with maybe Palestinian children. Okay, and that's what I see there. Okay, so I mean, she's upset and she's very hurt, but she is holding her cards close to her. She's not showing anyone what she's going to do, but she does have a plan. And I think the plan consists of showing the family bonds, showing children and maybe their grandparents, or their parents or their families that are abroad, and what a cruel play that was from Trump. And she's gonna have support. She's not alone. She's gonna have support. She feels alone now, but she's gonna have plenty of support. I think that's a smart move. Alright, so let's see. Okay, and then the next reading that I wanted to do, let's see, how many minutes am I in here? 8. Then the next reading that I wanted to do was on William Barr. So tomorrow my plan is to do a cup on him. I'm going to do a cup on William Barr, and I'm going to do a cup on Trump tomorrow. And I wanted to just briefly do a tarot on him. William Barr. Show me William Barr. Show me William. Only 23rd, 1850. William Barr. William Barr. William Barr, Attorney General of the United States. William Barr. The Sun. And it was reversed. Like I said, I don't do reversals, but I also draw readings from them. Okay, so he's in a good position right now. With the Sun either upside down or the right way up, it's a good card. So right now he's feeling victorious. He's feeling like he's canceled all the problems that have come his way. He has taken care of it successfully. He feels victorious. Victory is his. He's feeling very powerful. But still worried. There are still some loose ends out there that he hasn't been able to cover, that are keeping him up at night. He's battered. He feels he has had to fight and fight so many people, and he feels he did it on his own. And he's worn out, but he feels like he's done a great job. Justice is behind him. Isn't that strange? Justice is behind him. Okay, so he no longer cares about justice. The devil, lies. That's his near future. Lies, concealment, entrapment. Using other people. Eight of Wands. Violence. Swiftness. Okay, let's see. Revenge. Him and his home. He inflicted some violence on someone for revenge. Open his fears. He hopes to continue as Attorney General in order to continue cleaning up the messes. He's the cleaner. He's the Harvey Cartel. He's the cleaner. And what will come? Wrath, anger, violence. There is going to be, you guys, there is going to be a blow up of issues, a frenzy of news with regards to William Barr that we will not even believe it. So I see violence and trickery, and he's working towards it. He's angry. He's moving people around, getting them out of his way. This guy's scary. He's a scary dude. He's high on power. He's completely high on power, and he's thinking of even getting more people out of the way, either imprisoning them, or like with Mueller, what he did to him, that Mueller even had to send him a letter saying you completely misinterpreted my conclusion of the investigation. So that was one problem he got out of the way. Jeffrey Epstein, they say that he went to Jeffrey's cell or the prison to talk to him days before he killed himself. Got that out of the way. He's clearing everything out. He feels triumphant. He feels like he's doing a great job, like he's the man for the job. And anyone that comes in his way is going to get slashed, run over, and met with violence, one way or the other. Okay, so tomorrow, like I said, I will do a cup on him and one on Donald Trump. Thank you for listening, you guys.